Welcome to the debate. What if everything you believe about your past trauma is just a story you're telling yourself to avoid the future? It's a provocative, almost offensive premise, I know. We typically view our lives through this strict lens of cause and effect. A past wound occurs and it permanently shapes who we become.
Right, yeah. It's comforting in a way. The security of knowing exactly why we struggle provides this grounding narrative for people.
Exactly.
But when we examine the human psyche through the lens of the book, The Courage to be Disliked, that tidy chain of causality it shatters completely.
It really does. So today, we're dissecting the core controversy raised by this text. Are we inextricably bound by our past traumas, or do we have the absolute freedom to construct our own meaning? I'll be defending the Adlerian framework of teleology, which is the idea that our present goals drive our behavior, not our past.
And I'll be arguing for the reality of ideology. That's the study of historical causation, basically asserting that past experiences leave, indelible marks that significantly constrain our present choices.
Let's dive right into the Adlerian premise then. Humans aren't like machines driven by past causes. The text argues that past trauma doesn't inherently govern us. Rather, we assign meaning to our experiences to serve our present goals. Think about a young person just entering the workforce.
Okay, yeah.
Embracing teleology means recognizing they hold all the cards. They aren't doomed by a harsh upbringing or a previous failure. They can choose to focus on their actual life tasks, their work and friendships, and construct a reality that serves their authentic self.
Well, I come at it from a very different way. While human agency is real, we just cannot ignore that trauma leaves profound physiological and psychological traces. Ideology isn't just an excuse.
Right.
It's the biological and psychological reality of how humans process severe stress. So to boldly claim, as Adler does, that trauma does not exist is frankly deeply reductive.
You think it's reductive?
I do. Consider a young professional paralyzed by severe anxiety, attributing their fear solely to a manufactured goal, claiming it's just a subconscious excuse to avoid workplace challenges that minimizes genuine suffering.
It's a tough concept to swallow.
It risks a dangerous kind of victim blaming that ignores how deep historical wounds literally limit our capacity to choose.
I see why you think that, but let's examine this through the Socratic framework used in the book. Adler flips the script on that anxiety.
How so?
He argues that to find true happiness, this young worker must abandon the pursuit of social recognition. Seeking recognition makes us unfree, right? We're constantly bending to satisfy others' expectations.